I'm going to be reacting to bottom tier character Tomozaki episode 1. And right before I start the reaction, I'd like to mention where I'll be watching it from. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website. And, oh, hello Asone Sei-chan. I'm just going to be showing the reaction because last time I tried showing the series, King Records Mole Beat tried to kill off my channel. Oh, and Marvelous Entertainment. Well, Marvelous didn't try to kill it, but they did block one of my vids from the whole world, so yeah, it's just gonna be the reaction only. But anyways, I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, Funimation's cutesy little logo. Dun, dun. Oh, now it's here. Old AV room. I already kind of like this. Huh. Like that little Nintendo Switch reference. And I'm assuming. Oh, okay. This is definitely a Smash Brothers reference right here. Yeah, especially with like the explosion. Yep. That definitely somewhat describes how Smash Brothers actually is. Gotta admit, I actually like how the animators went as far as drawing some nice, unique looking designs for the parody version of Smash Brothers 2. Kind of like their attention to detail. Aww. I mean, yeah, at least there is a positive in his life. Oh. I mean, hey, if Fumiya can potentially even make a profit off of playing video games, that wouldn't. That doesn't sound like such a bad lifestyle, potentially. Oh, man. You've got your edgelord right here. No. That is a good point. But man, yes, does the fuck? Mm-hmm. He's okay. Good, good. He should just to shut this dude up. Although you know what, considering that it's but at the same time though, if someone doesn't like a game, you can't just straight up change their perspective. It's just not going to be doable. Like how he tries to pass it off all cool and shit. Gotta admit, I actually like the animation quality. It's pretty darn detailed. Oh, hold on a minute, Oji. Asone Seichan, can you hear? I already mentioned why I don't show the anime. King Records already tried to assassinate my channel last time, and they have something called the manual reveal, so even if I show the anime, all it takes is some company man from that corporation to look at the channel and erase the video. I already told you, I don't know if I have to mention it in Spanish, Chinese, Greece, Japanese, Portuguese. But, whatever. I don't know if it's just a luck though when you have popularity where you can interact with people easily because that usually comes with practice too. That's the thing. He may be saying that now, but I have a feeling Fumiya is going to change its perspective immediately. Now that I think about it, his Inasha character kind of gives me, at least at the time, kind of gives me some Mega Man vibes. A little bit. Oh. I think he's going to be in for a shocker here. Oh! Oh, okay. Although, hey, shouldn't he be kind of happy that he found a tough opponent, though? Just the thrill of the battle? Oh. Oh! Oh! Stop. Okay, I love where this is going. And even though Yasuji, when they first showed him, he was a bit rough, I got a feeling that they might actually make him a pretty damn likable character in due time, because with the screen time he's gotten so far, I don't think that they're just gonna introduce a character like him just because for like no major narrative purpose. That's my gut feeling. As for some of the other characters, like say Aoi, when it comes to like the female designs, gotta say they look pretty well defined actually. As far as animes like this go, so I'd say so far pretty good. Pretty good. I'm even surprised having them get-go, you can even see the animators flexing, just showing us nice, beautiful facial expressions. That is the type of thing I love to see. Alright, it's going to be showtime for him. Hey, you never know. It could also be a woman, too. Or hell, for... I mean, yeah! I've seen enough animes to be like, it might be a woman. Whenever a character's like, oh, maybe it's a man, they usually meet a woman. If a character's trying to meet a stranger and they say, oh, I'm going to meet a girl, it's usually a man. Oh. Oh! Talk about destiny right there. Oh. Just Damn! Come on for me. Actually have an insult or something. Don't just let yourself... I mean, you know what? I'm not going to blame him because we know that Fumiya, he doesn't interact with a lot of people, so... Jeez. Huh? He just saying, I'm surprised that No Name can be such a disrespectful woman with the lack of tact. That's what he should counterattack with verbally so that he isn't just a figurative doormat. I'm just saying. Okay, now it's nice to see him counterattack, but he needs to say it with a bit more of an assertive tone. Alright. Huh? I mean, I guess she kind of does have him on the output thing right there. Oh yeah. Okay, now they did the close up. Fuck. Okay, she has a point there. From a far away shot, I didn't look that bad, but now that they actually do the close up on the pants and shoes, okay, it's got a bit of a point there. Okay, good. Finally, this is what I like to see right here. Fuck yeah. Okay, good. At least. At least he's actually mentioning his stance in life. He's not just letting himself be a figurative punching bag. Okay, I actually like this. When he says I'm following my learner life flow, it does that kind of. And you know, this might actually be what Fumuya needs to hear. And let me explain why. He needs to hear this because maybe he should reflect and be like, you know what, maybe I should try interacting with people. So that I can have a balanced lifestyle of a gamer life and a life with other people outside my gamer life too. That's where he's actually wrong. But you know what? I'm not gonna blame him though. If you have like a perspective of doing things on your own, you're gonna have the. Oh, okay. I'm actually surprised when it comes to Howie. Okay, my it's the same girl. Oh man. Oh, but, you know, in a way, he's pretty darn adorable in his own way. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing the way this youngin's reacting. Well, I don't know. It depends on the individual. Some people can wear makeup so professionally that isn't really quite noticeable. Hmm. That's a good thing about the posture. Depending on your posture, you can make yourself look bigger, or depending on the posture, you could easily Yeah, she's got a point there. I mean, who knows? Maybe if she practices hard enough, she'll actually be able to get to our main boy's level. Maybe. Okay, now that she puts it that way, okay, I can see why. Okay, her anger towards our main boy, it's somewhat justified. Okay, now that we actually see her full mindset. All right, I'm actually really liking Aoi now. I don't know. Life can be kind of unfair sometimes. Let's just say someone is born with, say, physical elements that they have no control over, or if they're born in like a place in the world that's really messed up, then then the game of life can be really unfair. But at the same time, I understand Owie's message though, where it doesn't matter where you start, you just still try to do your best to try to equalize things in life. So I can understand the message here, and it works. So I agree with most of what she's saying. Huh? Well, hey, maybe he should at least try before he says that straight up. I am surprised. Hmm. Okay, it's really nice to get to see your dedication for the game. No, there always is a variety of tackling multiple games at once in life, you know, or trying to tackle multiple hobbies. Well, I was honestly, if you want recognition, you could try doing online streaming. I've been playing TechFam. You might actually be able to get a decent amount of money. I'm not saying he'll get the fame of say someone like a ninja, but he's got the skill. But hey, you know what? As long as even getting recognized from one person that's really high tier in the TechFam game is enough for him, but hey, that works too. Hmm. What is he gonna want to actively participate in social scenarios then? Sounds like it's gonna be pretty dang fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Hell yes, that's the spirit. Although in saying that, oh, I don't think you can just put it as rules though. Oh, but I actually wouldn't mind seeing a rationale as to what type of role she'd specify when it comes to life. Boy, is she gonna want him to live stream with the mask on? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, that's actually pretty darn interesting. Damn, that looks good. Kind of making me hungry looking at that now. Okay, that looks like a little bit too much cheese now. Whoa. Or do they want to exchange contact info or something? Ah! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like how some of like the basics etiquettes of gaming are lost on our board. But hey, you know what? It's natural. Oh, oh! Damn. I mean, normally I'd be like, okay, it's just a sister saying that. But the way she had like scorn on her face when she was saying that to her brother, holy cow! Oh, hello, music lover. And hopefully our boy can succeed. Although he's gonna have some stumbles in life, though. So what is one of the first texts gonna be for him to try to make some friends? Or is she gonna want him to join some kind of club or something? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Very good, good, good. Sounds reasonable. I just love he's like, huh? That's adorable. No, I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. And considering that now he says he's gonna try to participate a lot more in the game of life, yeah, exactly. He said he would do it. Now he's gonna go with it. It's not like it's anything that's gonna harm him in the long run. If anything, him going through that is gonna actually help him out in the long run. Bam, 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 bam. All right, this song is pretty darn catchy. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be, yeah, has to be the opening for the series with like the energetic, happy vibes. It has way too much. It has way too much movement to be a ending theme song. Ba-da-da. And I'm assuming that when it comes to like the whole talking to three girls thing, Aoi doesn't count, so he has to find three other women to talk with. The animation is really good. I actually like the use of colors, the animation. It looks pretty darn good. And real animated running, not the fucking lazy ass Naruto running I see with anime sometimes. Which don't get me wrong, I like Naruto running in the Naruto series. It doesn't fit in other series though. Ah, it puts a smile to my face. Dun, dun, mm-hmm. Okay, this song is pretty damn good. I'm gonna have to find the full version of this. Okay. Oh, it's over? Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, it definitely was a fun. It's definitely a fun series, music lover, when it comes to Re:Zero. Now, as for bottom tier character Tomozaki, I actually liked it. For the most part, I do like how right from the bat it shows you Tomozaki struggles when it comes to like dealing with interacting with people. I like that. How it now even like how it shows us the conflict when it shows you how much he struggles interacting with that popular dude in school. How maybe if he would have tried that approach differently, he might have been better off. And You know what? I like it how it just like slowly shows you the conflict of him not being able to socialize with people easily. I thought it did well for itself. And another thing I like about this first episode too, she liked the fact that when it comes to main character Fumiya, it already sets up an interesting character arc for him because, for one, it first started out by showing his perspective as to how he feels about being lonely and how he tried to rationalize it, how it was fun. But then afterwards, after he had the conversation with Aoi, his stance started changing. And once he was giving missions on, like, say, small, middle, and high tier goals, with the high tier goal being getting a girlfriend, I do like how instantly you see a shock when he gets all these difficult tasks for himself. That's something really nice to see. Because, for one, it's going to make for some emotional conflict. And two, there's going to be at least somewhat of an end goal for him. And I'm assuming that this potential end goal for him is probably just the very start. And that's what I'm really liking about sort of the series so far, because it knows where it's going. It presents information slowly, but in a digestible way. And you know what? I dig this. And another thing I like about this episode too, aside from the humor, I do like how it even mentions the fact that one of the smaller goals is to try to get someone close to him, like a family member, to acknowledge that his expressions have changed. And I have a feeling that it might be foreshadowing that maybe it'll be his sister that's going to notice Fumiya's change when it comes to the person close to him. Only because I don't think they would just show her, I mean, like a look of scorn towards a main protag if she wasn't going to be emphasized later on. So that's another thing I also like about this episode too. Feels like there's going to be some build up for some nice, spicier stuff in future episodes. And that's why I thought its first episode was pretty darn good from a story standpoint. And from a character standpoint, there was even a lot to chew at too. Because aside from Tomozaki being pretty interesting, I even like Aoi, how at first she kind of had like a hardcore perspective when she was a little bit mean towards the main prototype, but then afterwards it justified some of the things she said. Not everything, but some of it, and she even apologizes herself. And I do like that too, because shows you that Aoi, she is flawed, but at the same time she has a lot of positive qualities towards her, where the positive qualities are going to outweigh the negative ones. And I like that, how it's showing off that not every character in the series is going to be perfect. They're going to have the positives and they're going to have their cons. And that's something I really dig too. And I was even surprised when it came to Tomozaki, where when Aoi was throwing some disses towards him, Tomozaki at least tried to verbally protect himself too. Tried. I do like that when you have characters with some backbone that don't just let themselves be doormats. And that's something I really appreciate about the first episode. Has a protag that I can really root for. And that's why I also thought it did pretty darn well from a character standpoint. And plus, I think Tomozaki is a somewhat relatable character too, where especially if you're someone that's been through moments in life where you feel a bit lonely, and you're trying to find just any type of self-satisfaction towards that, but then in the long run, you got to realize that, yeah, it's better to try to always get outside of your comfort zone and interact with a lot more people as possible, too. So, that's why I think this series has some positive messages towards it, and that's why, aside from it feeling like pretty narratively strong so far and it having pretty nice characters, I thought it did well for itself and having a nice message too so far. And the visual quality, that's something I really loved. It looked really good. And also, the art quality looked pretty darn nice too. I actually really dug all the character designs. And the voice performances were pretty darn nice. And the opening was pretty darn sweet. I'm definitely going to listen to that quite a few times. Now, before I go, let me just expand my thoughts on your comment, Music Lover. As for the first episode of Ray Zero, man, that series only gets better. Once you get into like the latter half of season 1, it's going to get intense. And especially some of the first episodes of Re:Zero Season 2 are just absolutely fantastic music lover. You're in for a treat when it comes to that series. But anyways, right before I go, I'd like to say thank you to Asone, Seichon, Animated Doji, and Music Lover. Thank y'all so much for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to bottom tier character Tomozaki episode 2. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a great, safe, fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.